Good morning, and welcome to Morning Musings, where we're listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dream. And by going for a big dream, I mean living your most authentic life, doing the things that you want to do, being the person that you want to be. And it may take some work because we've got all these things that happen that stop us. People say, like, I was just responding to a post in a group that I'm in where this one person was stopped because somebody said something negative about what they were doing. So they just stopped. One person in a leadership role said something negative, and they just stopped what they were doing. And this is a response that can happen. I've done that, right? Where somebody says something and it's like, okay, done, never doing that again. This is a response that shows up in my life from a learned behavior. It's a safety protocol. It's a safety thing. It's like, oh, nope. Person in authority says, right, shut down. Especially if I love and respect said authority figure. If that's not there, then it doesn't matter. But if I have some respect, some admiration, some, you know, looking up to this person, and they were like, "Rah, no, that's wrong, rah, 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 rah." My initial reaction, it has changed, but my initial reaction was to completely shut down and not do the thing anymore, even though it brought me joy, even though it um, was able to lift my spirits and honestly, lift the spirits around the people around the, of the I can talk today, lift the spirits of the people around me. But because this one person went, I stopped, and this person stopped, and in the comment in the post they made in this group, it was, how do I get it back? I miss that joyous. I miss that happy. I miss the people around me becoming happy because of this thing. And it's that happens. And when that happens when you're little, it's harder to come back to it. So by finding your big dream, by going for the things you want and pushing through that, I need to stop. I need to, that we're used to doing because of this learned behavior, this safety protocol that we put in place when we were little. Um, it takes some getting used to going for what you really truly want, that it's right for you. Um, so I never said going for your big dreams was easy, but it's so worth being able to stay in your authentic self, being able to look at somebody who goes, "Meh," and just be like, that's what's going on over there. Okay. I won't share with you. I'm not going to stop doing what I want. And I may need to back off a little bit and not be around that person. And, maybe a little respect is lost. Might still care about them, might still think they're great people, but not for me today. Thank you. Um, and so I don't know where I was going with that, but that's what showed up. So, but going for your big dream allows you to build that muscle of strength for seeing those kinds of things and going through those kinds of events where somebody's and they stop you in your tracks gives you the opportunity to build the muscle of like, oh, that's them. That's not me because this feels right. And there may be times where somebody says something and you're like, "Mm," because you know it's true, whatever they said, you're like, sugar plums. And that gives you the opportunity to work on that thing and make it better, right? It's all in your experience. It's all in your experience. And it's safe for you to have your experience. It's safe for you to build the muscle that says, I don't need to listen to that person. Their one offhand comment doesn't need to rule my life. It also gives you the ability to say, oh, dude, that one offhand comment really touched something. What is that? Hmm. And reflect and say, is that the person I want to be? Is that is that true? Number one, is that true? And number two, if it is that truly the person I want to be? And it gives you the opportunity to have a choice of continuing that behavior or changing that behavior, right? And it's all in what is in service to you. So, all right, so I have babbled on way too long. But that was my experience this morning as I was doom scrolling. Um, and so we are listening again for a message from the universe about going for our big dream. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for that message to come through. Um, so as I'm shuffling, let's just do a quick meditation. I'll try to make this as fast as possible. We'll see where spirit takes, right? And so let's just close our eyes and take a deep breath. Maybe a yawn or two just to get the juices flowing. Oh, stretch and curve and blah, 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 all the things, right? And I just want you to notice I want you to notice what feels good. So let's just scan your body and notice what feels good. The places in your body that just work and thank them. Thank them for doing their job. Thank them for being really good muscles, really good bones, really good internal organs, you know, good skin, right? Whatever it is, good joints, and just thank you for doing the job. And on this next pass, I want you to focus on those areas that don't feel so good, that maybe have a little pain in them, maybe have some tension that is showing up. And I want you to realize that these areas are protecting you. They're protecting you from further injury, from mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual things happening that might push the limits of your body and soul and mind. And thank them. Thank them for doing the job and realizing that those areas that have been in tension for a long time, they're working off of old information. They're working off of past experiences, past people who've been around, and then holding on to this stance of protection when that person, when that experience, when that event, when all those things, that energy is no longer around you. It's not there. So you don't need to protect yourself from it. You have the skills. If it shows up again, you know how to do so. But you don't need to, on a daily basis, continually holding that wall, that stance. And as your body is hearing that and going, are you sure? Are you sure? And getting used to the idea, or even just contemplating the idea that, like, oh, yeah, as I'm sitting in this room, as I'm sitting in this chair, as I'm breathing this air, as I'm listening to this video, that person is not here. That experience is not happening. That attack, that hurt is not here. I can relax a little. And as your body is relaxing just a little, ever so slightly, I want you to go into your heart center. Mm. And I want you to go beyond the boundaries and walls that surround your heart, that are protecting your heart from hurt and injury, into the center to see what it's protecting, what all those walls are protecting. And as you get closer to the center, you see a light that's just beautiful. It's a beautiful light. And you finally get to the center and you see this divine spark that maybe you thought was gone, but it's there. It's still shining. It's still beautiful. Behind all the protection, behind all the walls, it still shines. And it shines through whatever cracks it can find to come out into this world, because that's what it's for, to shine into this world, this beautiful gift that is you, your gift to this world. And as you notice that shining, I want you to imagine the soles of your feet opening up. And I want you to reach out into the center of the earth and connect with that creative energy, that life-giving force, the nurturing, the nourishment, the foundation for all that is on this planet. And invite that energy in through your feet, up your shins, into your knees, up your thighs, to your hips, into your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your neck. Oh, your head, pushing out all that does not work, healing any injury along the way, sending healing energy, sending creative energy, sending nourishing energy into that heart center and every cell within your body, connecting with that divine spark, saying, yes, let's play, let's create, let's bring your gift into the world. And now I want you to imagine opening the top of your head and reaching out into the stars, the atmosphere, into the stars, into the galaxy, into the universe. And in the universe, there is this all knowing. All the knowledge is there, all the connections, all the different possibilities. I want you to pull that energy in, invite that energy in as it flows through your mind, down your neck, down your shoulders, your arms, your torso, your hips, your legs, your feet. It also connects to your divine spark behind all the boundaries and shows you the truth that your divine spark is truly a gift for this world. And you start to see your path illuminated in starshine, the hills, the valleys, the twists, the turns, the obstacles, and the tools to get around them. You hear the encouragement, the support, the lessons to learn, and anything that shows up to pull you down, to make you stop, to make you feel small, turns into white noise. Everything that surrounds this energy and light is there for support. This divine spark connected with this earth energy and this universal energy merge together to give you the strength, the motivation, the desire, the capability to continue, to begin or continue to move forward. As you step on the path, it lights up even brighter. Your divine spark within shines even brighter. And you see more detail as you take a step forward. You see the next step. And this is the beginning of your new journey. And if you've been on this journey, it's the beginning of today's journey. As you step back onto the path, remake the choice to make your big dream happen. Inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter, micro baby step by micro baby step. Amen. Blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is bring it into form. Bring it into form. One moment, please. My alarm's going off. Oh, there we go. Hey. Yes, this is live. Woo. All right, bring it into form. Beautiful dreamer, you can imagine wonderful worlds of light. You can dream up so many possibilities. Now it is time to bring those possibilities of light into the world. They need to be more than ideas. They need to live, to manifest. The world needs not only your dreams, beautiful as they are, but also your creations. Get thee to thy desk, thy easel, thy computer. Work, beautiful dreamer. Don't just dream, create. You are being asked to honor yourself with a commitment to complete your inspired tasks. This will help you to grow, and that is a wonderful reason to commit. But there is another reason too. You know that your inspired ideas are worth translating into practical forms so that other people can access them and experience something special too. If you have been thinking about writing a book, painting a picture, or acting on an inspiration or idea, then this oracle is bringing you an unequivocal yes. Do it now. Do it now. Don't dally or dither about the details or worry about how it is all going to work out. The universe loves a bold spirit. Once you take a step, it will rush toward you like an enthusiastic and chivalrous lover, opening doors, hand gently guiding at your lower back. As you are moved forward, you will promptly be provided with all that is needed to take the next step. There is sacrifice inherent in translating the perfection of an idea into the limited physical form. Although something may be lost while turning a multidimensional concept of endless potential into something concrete, this oracle guides you to realize that there is much more to be gained. You must become free of this inspiration so that you can receive your next inspiration. It is already waiting for you. So on you must go. This oracle also confirms that the information you need to translate your ideas into form will be provided according to the higher wisdom of life. It may or may not happen by traditional routes. Even if it seems unimaginable, when it is time for something to be born into form, nothing can stop it. It will happen. If you have also drawn the oracle of the sacred fool, feel assured that your path of success is not going to unfold according to the usual rules and regulations. It might happen in ways that surprise you and others, but it will happen. It is meant to be. If you have not drawn that card but feel drawn to read its message, do so after the healing process below. Bring it into form. Bring your light into form. Take that idea out of the ether and bring it into this world. That's your job. That's what you were here for. That's the big dream. Making that happen with excitement, with joy, with love. Make it happen. Let's do the healing process. Oh, still connected. Relax and follow your breathing as it flows in and out. In your own time, imagine, sense, or perceive that there is a beautiful light sparkling, twinkling like a shining star. That light is within the center of your heart. What color does it feel like? What energy does it have? What feeling or emotion? Notice the star and let yourself feel it. If you are a more visual person, you may see colors or shapes. If you are more auditory, you may sense sound, words, pulsations, humming. That star of light shines, burns, and expands. It brings tingling energy into each of your fingers, all the way from your heart, down your arms, into the palms of the hands, and radiating out through each fingertip. You can imagine rays of light, like rays of sunshine, emanating out of each finger. The process then continues from your heart all the way down through your body and through each leg until the soles of your feet are filled with light, and it extends like rays out through the tip of each toe, fanning out like rays of sunshine. When you feel that light has reached through your extremities, say the following: I am energized and empowered to bring my ideas to life. I realize any fear that they won't live up to the perfection of my ideas or fantasies. I give them permission to become what they want to be in service to life. In releasing these ideas into form, I open up to receive new ideas and inspirations. I am helped with this process through unconditional love for the greater good. So be it. You have completed your healing process. Ah, it's time to bring your ideas into form, to bring your big dream into reality. First step is to write it down. And you can see it. When you speak it, you can hear it. You can smell it. You can eat the paper and taste it. You can feel it. It's there. It's real. And then comes the next step. Doing the work to bring that idea into 3D, into reality in this world. You are worthy. You are ready. Your idea is just waiting for you. Don't let someone cut it off with a negative sentence. Hold tight to your dreams. Take that micro baby step to start making it a reality. And if you need some help with that, I am having a masterclass on October 26th. It's called the Big Dream Wake Up Call. And it's all about diving deep into your dream, really getting clear on what it is right now, because it will iterate, it will grow, and it will iterate. But right now, what is that dream? And it could be as simple as fixing your house or cleaning your room or what, I mean, it could just be this really simple thing that's the big dream, but it's the next step to the really big dream. But we'll get really clear on what it is, and you will walk away with some action steps to take to start making it happen. That's happening October 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a Sunday, October 26th. The link is in the description below. The Big Dream Wake Up Call. I invite you to come get clarity on your big dream and get some action steps so that you can start moving forward. To bring it into form, to make it happen, to do the things. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this morning musing. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe button below and the bell that's up there that will notify you when I go live next, which will be tomorrow, sometime in the morning. Yay! Go out and have a great day. Write down your dream. Write down your dream for today. What is it today? See it, smell it, feel it, imagine tasting it, or be so bold as to eat a piece of it, taste it, all the things, and take a step forward. Take one micro, teeny, tiny baby step forward towards your big dream. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. I will see you tomorrow.